Finally, today is the day the Serie A starts with these games, which I watched the Inter game and Inter game and Milan. Then we just seen a tie from Fiorentina and Parma, which apparently Palladino was sweating so much. Of course, it's a little step from Monza to Fiorentina, so a lot of people wanted him at Juventus to coach Mr. Palladino, but time will tell. But they managed to score 1-1. Then a tie from Monza and Empoli 0-0, and ties from Inter, Genoa 2-2, and Milan and Torino 2-2. Minchia, abbiamo cominciato bene. We start fresh. But we'll start off to talk about the Inter game, and then we'll finish off with Milan. Guys, let's put up with these likes and subscription, per favor. And I'm just enjoying it because, going back and forth with my Milan friends, Interisti, whatsoever, is going to be wild as always. But let's be honest about these games, because Inter, Genoa, I have to say Genoa played pretty good. Inter, yes, they attacked more, they had more position. There were some goals that were interesting, like the Marco, but then it was offside. Thuram, stay away, take the ball away from Thuram, guys, because that guy, I keep on saying it, we all got to be careful. He had an offside too, but then he scored the first goal, that was nice, but the second goal in the second half, it was kind of fishy. For me it was a little bit offside, but as they say, it wasn't an offside, but he did a nice goal. Then Genoa scored the first goal, but then the second was Messias after Thuram scoring. It was a PK, that was a PK, guys. So far with the ref, we cannot judge, but it was a good game to watch in both sides. But Genoa, I gotta say, because I always say and I repeat, as witnessing these two games, Milan, Torino, and Inter, Genoa, you never underestimate these teams. So, tie on both of them, Inter and Milan. But we'll have to wait. I know it's the first game, but the funny part of the game, Inzaghi was almost having a heart attack, which he had a yellow card because he was getting excited from that first goal from Di Marco, which was an offside. He needs to calm down. He was freaking out even at the end, but you see him sweating, all that kind of stuff. Oof, that's not a good place to start, in my opinion. But we'll wait and see. I know Zelensky didn't start. It's the same team. They haven't put a lot of nasty. At the end, that Persian guy, Ilem, or whatever that guy's name is, I'm bad with names, as you know. That's never going to end with me. Winter played after, so then he does the classical changes. Barella and Thuram, then he puts Fratesi. No, Barella. Fuck, who they took off? Can't remember, but Barella they took off. Then they put Dumfries and Fratesi at the end, which Fratesi tried. But get this guy to start, Fratesi. Like, the guy has green eye. I know he's young whatsoever, but every time he's in, he's on the go, guys. Di Marco, nothing to judge. But at the other hand, Genoa, the winter was okay. Messias was good. So, and you can see Genoa, the coach Girardin wasn't happy because their defense at the beginning was bad. But Piemonte was good, and Venigna was pretty good at the end of the match. So 1-1 finished. Then on to the next game, Milan and Torino. In Milan, own goal from Milan, Tile. I understand what kind of formation Fonseca did. He kept Morata at the bench. I know he was apparently the bench player, correct? As what I'm hearing through the Mercado. Because Leao Not really good, man. Not really good. But impressive goal from Zapata. It finished off at 2-0, even with this new coach from Torino. Torino was pretty good. Milan, I don't know. But once they put Morata, Reinders, and what's his name, Okafor, then Theo Hernandez, game changer. Morata, well, of course, offside, but then he did a nice goal, I have to admit. And Okafor scored the second goal. Then Zapata e Vaiaccio, if I'm not mistaken, on Torino. But Torino nailed it at the end. They should have tried to conquer against Milan. As they experienced Milan at the end, they always try to find their way. Then they can manage to score 2 goals to reach for a tie. So I don't know. I was surprised. Why did they not put that defender, Strainia Pavlovic, the one they just got from Milan? We'll wait and see on the next games, but this Milan, I don't know. Yes, it's good they have Morata whatsoever. We're going to see against Parma next week, if I'm not mistaken. That's what my friend said. I have to double check that. But coaches, sometimes they do big mistakes. You can never underestimate these small teams. They should have put these players at the beginning. Now you got Parma, just start Morata and these players just to see, you know. But we'll wait and see. But Ibrahimovic didn't seem happy at all. So, guys, this is everything. Beautiful start. We'll see tomorrow if I have a chance. But of course, I'll find my way for Juve Como, which I'm not looking forward to it. I know a lot of Juventini will attack me because we cannot be afraid of Como. But after these 2 results today, I always said it since last year and since I started this channel, these small teams, never underestimate them. So let's hope that Thiago Motta does a good job. I know there's some players missing from Como, one of the top guys they got, which I think he's missing out on Monday. So let's wait and see. The Mercato still hasn't ended. There's some news about Sam Mamadic, Atalanta, so we'll stay tuned next week for the Mercato. At least something comes up. I'll do a little reel. And for now, vive calcio per adesso, and let's enjoy the Serie A. Put a beautiful like and subscribe and leave your comments down below about these teams. What are your thoughts? Ciao ragazzi.